Good morning, JCDC fans. Today we're going to clean our chainsaw. We did a little bit of trimming around the homestead and we're going to clean it up. It's not too bad, but I want to get a good clean on it before I use it again this weekend. So let's get to it. Sounds like someone else over there's got their chainsaw going today. Anyway, wanted to take a quick shot here. Look at all that grime and stuff. Well, go through a lot of chain oil running these guys, and you know, these mesquites, they throw off a lot of dust, so we got a lot of buildup in there, and we got some buildup in here that we need to take care of, so we're going to do that right now. Basically, if you haven't dealt with these Atlas chainsaws, I got it here at Harbor Freight. There's two bolts that hold the bar on here, and these nuts are integrated into the cover so you can't lose them, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure. I was looking at some steel chainsaws originally, but then when this guy came up on sale at Harbor Freight, I took advantage of it, and it's been doing pretty good. I mean, we trimmed up quite a few trees. I got that big guy right there looking like a mushroom, cleaned this guy up, and a couple of guys over on the west side. I still got some brush I need to clean up around here that I took down, but and especially around that guy. Anyway, let's get her cleaned up. One other thing I'd like to note is I put on some latex gloves, kind of protect myself, because I'm going to be dealing with some gunky stuff here, as we saw earlier. So I want to keep my hands protected because of the chain oil and whatnot in there. I don't want to have a major cleanup. So I bought these gloves. So I bought these gloves on Amazon to do oil changes and stuff like that. They work out pretty good. I originally bought large, which JC uses now, and found out they were a little too tight for my man-sized hands. So I bought these XLs, and they're dark light, nitrile powder free. So yeah, they're a little bit tough to get on, but not too bad because they're not tight like the larges. But yeah, they work great. I haven't had one rip on me yet doing stuff, so I highly recommend these. And what are they, a box of 90? I can't remember what I paid for them, but I got them on Amazon, pretty cheap. So I'm always going to have some of these around. Now, one of the things with this attachment here is it builds up some pressure in the hose. I don't know what PSI I have the compressor set to. You hear it kicking on. And yes, you can run an air compressor off-grid if you got the right equipment. So anyway, watch what happens with this guy. I think I've got maybe too much pressure, but this thing really puts out some good, use my right hand, actually. There we go. Oh, I can't get a tight enough grip on that collar. There we go. Hopefully you can see this. Boink. Actually, it went further last time. I guess the pressure was low there. Okay, now the chain wasn't too dirty. Here's the paper towel I used to clean it. Not a lot of gunk on there, so most of the gunk and the buildup was on the inside cover here and on the chainsaw itself. So had a lot of gunk on this guy cleaning him off there. So now I'm going to lube up the bar, and I sprayed, I didn't put it on camera, but I used compressed air, let's see here, to get down this the groove in the bar and get it out. It's not too bad. I will say, any chainsaw I've used, the paint job never lasts. This is only after one use, and man, I kept it out of the dirt. This is only, you know, going against some mesquite trees and a few of those creosote, what they call cat thorns around here, bushes, but not in the dirt. So this is all this abuse is from one use. So yeah, don't expect it to be all shiny and new or stay all shiny and new. We're going to keep this guy as shiny and new as we can. And we got these massive batteries here. Now these, I believe, are the dual ones. I didn't get the big, I got the dual voltage, but I think they have a even a bigger battery for this guy. Because if I show you here, let me set this up here. So this just pops in. This just pops in like this, and it makes contact with those blades down there with the fins here. And it just slides in kind of like that. There we go. Now you can see I've got some room there. So I think there's another battery option. I bought 2 of these because I always wanted one on the charger while I'm working and swapping one in. And this guy here, he's still got 3 bars. I used the other one up, and then I got this one to finish up this tree right here last week. And yeah, got me a little brush over there. So anyway, that just gives you an idea of this Atlas 18-inch 80-volt chainsaw from Harbor Freight. Not bad. I mean, the price that they quote you and what you see on the website is for the chainsaw only. You actually have to buy the battery and the charger separate. So it looks like a super awesome deal when you buy it. Then you add it up all together and it's close to $300. So still a lot cheaper than the steel option. But, and so far it's performed like a champ. And what I wanted to do here is show again, this chain is in pretty good shape after just one use. So I cleaned it up a little bit, but I think I'll just need to put a little bar oil on there and we'll be ready to go again. So, see you soon.